I am on my way to Mount Greylock, heading out of the town of Dalton this morning, and I'm going to be doing some climbing today. I'll end up at Mount Greylock at around 3,500 feet, and starting from Dalton this morning is, I think, just a little over 1,100. The mountains are starting to get big again. Just came across my first pond of the day. This is Gore Pond. It's really nice. I've got such a good pace going right now. Otherwise I'd stop and take a break here. Checking out this view from the Cheshire Cobbles. That's just over the town of Cheshire. And right there is Mount Greylock, 9.5 miles away. Hiking through the town of Cheshire, the trail goes right through it. I dropped my pack and I'm heading down a 0.3 mile side trail to check out the Nose Overlook. And here's the view from Nose Overlook at 2,919 feet. It looks like a windmill farm over there. Pretty nice. Now I better get back up to the AT and continue on to Mount Greylock. Getting closer. Only 1 mile away. Just making it to the top of Mount Greylock, and I read the tower was closed because of renovation. It looks like that's the case, but still should be able to get some good views. I'm gonna check them out. Here's a view from just in front of the tower. This is at 3,489 feet. Heading down from Mount Greylock this morning. stayed up here last night and stayed in the bunk room at the Boscombe Lodge. And for today got, I think, about 16 miles planned. And I think it's only going to include one summit today and a couple views. Standing on top of Mount Williams at 2,951 feet, and from here you can see into Vermont. I'll be crossing into it in about 8 miles. This is a view from a ledge on Mount Prospect at 2,491 feet over Williamstown. Hiking through another small town. This one is North Adams. Just got to the end of a steep climb, and on the side of the trail is this cool rock garden. Kind of nice. This is my last viewpoint in Massachusetts at 2,246 feet. This is F's Lookout, and it's kind of overgrown. Nothing to see here. So I've made it to Vermont, the 12th state on the trail. It's so cool. And for my first night in Vermont, I'm going to set up camp at a beaver pond about 5.5 miles up. $1,600 miles. That's the Beaver Pond. Here's the Beaver Pond again. And I got a pretty good camping spot right next to it up here. This is where I live tonight. Windy and foggy this morning, and it rained a little bit last night. And today I'm gonna narrow into the town of Bennington. It's Only about 8.5 miles up to Route 9. And then we'll catch a ride into town. Just hit the top of Harmon Hill at 2,325 feet. And from here you get a pretty nice view of Bennington. Coming up on Woodford Hollow and Route 9.